Hello everyone, I hope everybody's safe and well. I'm Mariana from Basel and I would like to share a video with you about this week's case study. Talking about Professor Lombardi, he's a clinical pulmonary physician and he's studying a new compound for asthma attacks. He has a personal motivation to do that because his young daughter suffers with asthma attacks and is triggered by exercise. So, in phase 1, this compound is proved safe, and now Professor Lombard has a really good opportunity to run a phase 2 study. Professor Lombard is testing standard plus placebo versus standard plus new drug. And he has a lot of challenges because he's applying for a grant. He doesn't have a lot of money. His sample size is small. He has only 60 subjects. If he chooses a sample method randomization, he can add a lot of bias for his study. And he has a personal issue because in the past he was highly criticized due to the randomization method that he chose in one of his papers. Although randomized clinical trials is the gold standard for all clinical research, we still can have problems doing it, especially in small samples, as Professor Lombard has. We can add bias by chance, and we cannot forget that he's testing a drug who has effects correlated with severity of disease and physical exercises. So, if by chance one of the groups has more activity than another, we can add in his study, a huge imbalance. This is the main concern for me. So, thinking about Professor Lombard's options, we can have simple randomization. In this case, the cost will be okay and the feasibility will be okay, but Professor Lombard has a small group and this can add a lot of imbalance and a lot of bias for his study. The second option is a blocked randomization. Here, the investigator decides the number of the block size and subjects are randomized in blocks. So this study has a smaller possibility of unblinding during allocation, but we still have problems because we will not eliminate completely the chance of imbalance, and plus the investigator can guess the treatment at the end of the block. So this can be a problem too. One more option for him is stratified randomization, when we need to control the imbalance and we have two important covariators as he has, for example, physical exercises and severity of the disease. This could be an option, but the problem here is at the end, the stratum will receive a sample randomization and his sample size is really small, so this can add more imbalance than a simple randomization, for example. And for me, my totally personal opinion is in this case, the best option for him could be a minimization technique because he can stratify for levels of exercise and he will have less chances of bias, and okay, it's more difficult to run, but I think he can manage it much better than with the other problems the other studies can offer. So I would love to know what you think about, if for you the minimization technique could be the best one too, or if not, why. Thank you very much.